All right, global players, we have a new bi-weekly update, and as expected, the next two characters that are going to be releasing are Green MAKI and NOBARA. First, we will get MAKI on April 4th this upcoming weekend, and then we'll get NOBARA on April 11th the following weekend. So they're still following the same trend of a new character every single week, which is a bit rough in my opinion, but the good news is both of these characters are very, very skippable characters, and so that means you should be able to save up some cubes. You're going to have some events coming out alongside them, and it's good for free-to-play and light spenders who are going to be ultimately saving for Domain Expansion Gojo, Zoni, Todori, and possibly Sukuna afterwards, right? So if I were to show you where they're at on the tier list, according to JP players, the Green MAKI is an S tier, which is literally middle of the tier list. Like it goes SSS, SSS, SS, S+, then S, and then it only goes down to B tier, right? So MAKI is literally as mid as it comes. So if you want a mid tier character, you can definitely go for it. I know some people are going to go for her regardless. And then NOBARA, though, is actually sub mid. She's not even mid. She goes in A+ tier. Not to say that these characters are completely useless, right? Like Miwa definitely has her uses. A lot of people use Yellow NOBARA at the beginning of the game, but like for example, Yellow NOBARA has since fallen off. I feel like a lot of people can attest to that. So if you want a character that's on par with Yellow NOBARA, definitely go for Green NOBARA. But in general, I think both of these characters are very skippable. Additionally, if we take a look at the JP timeline, there are two more characters most likely coming out before the first anniversary, and one of those characters is going to be this Megumi right here. So after Green NOBARA comes out, that's when Megumi was supposed to come out next. However, they have been kind of skipping around, moving around characters and whatnot, so maybe they don't do Megumi before the first anniversary. Maybe they push him back, pull one of the other characters forward. Who knows what they'll end up doing, but I would guess, okay, Megumi is going to be the next character after these two, alongside the following week. It's going to be most likely Kaido, because he was the last character before the anniversary. Technically, he kicks off the anniversary. So Kaido 100% should be coming with the first anniversary. So it makes sense that we have Megumi the following week after NOBARA goes away, and then we get Kaido after that. That just makes the most sense in my mind. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that. And then alongside the characters, we are getting these events right here. So we're going to get the events for MAKI. We're going to get the chapter 4 for the Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory Premature Death memory quest on April 11th. And then April 11th, we're also going to get the Grand Exorcism Valley arc that comes out alongside NOBARA, and then we're also going to get the Imaginary Realm versus Eso and Kichizu. And last time I had said I thought it was the one with the SP battle. I was wrong, okay? I'm pretty sure if I remember right, this is the one where the SP battle actually comes out, according to the JP timeline, but I actually don't remember. I don't know if the timeline actually shows us if it comes out here. I don't think it really does. But another thing, oh yeah, SP battle released. Okay, so this is where we'll see SP battle released. There we go. It does show that. I wasn't sure if they had that in there or not, but there we go. So SP battle will be coming out. That's something to look forward to. New difficulty. It's going to make it more fun. I really want them to release this right here, the Cheeky Curse Corpse Explorer Stage 1. I don't think it's going to come with this update, obviously, because nothing is mentioned about it here. However, I am holding out hope that it comes with the next update alongside like Megumi's events here. Okay, I believe that's a definitely possibility, but that is by far in every way one of the best events in the game, in my opinion. If you're looking for resources to level up recollections, characters, free cubes, stuff like that, like the Cursed Corpse Explorers is really, really good. It's going on right now in JP, and it's really good in JP as well. They give out like 1,000 free cubes just for going through this. And basically what it is as you go and do random content in the game, whether you're doing events, story mode, whatever, it's going to award you this material. And then using that material, you can exchange it to move forward in a path that gives you free rewards. It's pretty straightforward and pretty nice, but I would love to see this come to the game. I don't know if it's going to come out alongside this update. I would say 95% sure it's not coming out here in the next 2 weeks, but after these next 2 weeks, I think there's a definite possibility. So once again, Megumi is probably the next character coming out after these two, and in terms of the tier list, he is actually S+ tier, so he is going to be the most tempting character before the first anniversary to summon for. Kaido only being S tier down here. Kaido is also literally mid, so you don't want to summon for him, but if you are looking for a good green character, Megumi might be your guy, so that is going to be tempting, but just keep in mind, Domain Expansion Gojo is the anniversary character. He is literally untouched. He is top of the tier list with Sukuna. And then you also are getting Zoni Todori for the anniversary as well. And then after these two, Miguel will come out, I believe is what it was. And then eventually after that, you will get Sukuna. So it should be a JJK 0 rerun and then Sukuna after that. So just keep that in mind. A lot of good stuff coming into the game very quickly in comparison to how quick it came in the JP timeline. Here in about a month, basically, what I'm saying is we can expect the first anniversary. So let me know if you guys are hyped down in the comments below for any of this information, any of this stuff regarding the game, or are you just looking forward to the first anniversary coming as soon as possible. And a lot of free cubes. That is the other good piece of news, right? Because in addition to the events, we also should be getting, according to the timeline of events, if we go back here to the half anniversary, we should be getting an update for chapter 16 as well. So even more cubes for you guys, and grades 14 and 15. So a lot of free cubes, hopefully incoming. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for those things. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.